Hey guys, welcome back to Minelogic. So today I'm starting off a little bit differently. I'm actually showing you one of the ways to get XP on the server, and this is a fairly efficient way. It's not as efficient as it can be, and we're working on that. But if you don't recognize this, it is an Enderman farm, and it works pretty well. And we have, I think, we have 2 rings on it, which means it's not as efficient as it can be. We're working on the rings, and if you don't know what I mean, I will show you in just a second. Okay, let's destroy these guys. Okay, so pretty much up there, there are these rings that have spawnable pads on them, and then the Endermen are forced to spawn on those because there's nowhere else where they can spawn. And get away from me! Damn it! Okay, and pretty much there's nowhere else where they can spawn, and it forces them to spawn on those rings. And pretty much the more rings that you give, the more spawning spaces, and then it pretty much just means that more chance of Enderman spawning occurring near you. It's kind of like Etho's one, the way he has the his are actually literal rings. I guess it's more like they're still rings, but it's not maybe as efficient as it will be in the future, but it's still pretty good. I mean, I've been here for maybe about 10 minutes now, and I mean, it's really not that bad, and most of it's just AFK and watching videos. Um, so it's not bad at all. Okay, there we go, level 30. So I wanted to do this pick because my other pick ran out. So let's have a look. Let's hope it's good. Oh man, efficiency 4. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. But anyway, there's something new I want to start today, and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit more about that back at base. So see ya in a mo. Okay, so here we go. So off camera, I have mined out another one of these rooms, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be the last one I'm going to do, because I don't want too many of them, because I mean, even now it's a little bit confusing, because I mean, there has been times where I was in this room just mining it out, and then I needed to, like, say, go to, well, I don't know why I need to go to the end. I need to go to the furnace, and then I just turn in here, wait, what, no, okay, head there. So if I have too many of these rooms around and they all look pretty much identical, it's going to get confusing. So I don't really want to continue the style any more than this one. But right now, I'm going to be starting a project called Operation TNT, because it's pretty much going to be a mob system room here, and it's going to use Etho's dropper system. So it's going to be a mob drop system. It's not going to be an XP system. There's no need. And we have a skeleton one, and we have the Enderman one, and I think we have plans to make a blaze one soon. And that they're efficient enough, so why else would you need them? And also, if this 1.4 comes out, where spawners don't do as much effect, Enderman farm would have to be all the way. So this is just going to be a drop system, and the reason it's called Operation TNT is because pretty much it'll give me near enough to unlimited TNT. I'll still need to collect sand, but I mean, I'm not going to use a sand generator because I still fear that is cheating. But I'm just start standing around doing nothing. So let me start making this room pretty and stuff like that. Oh, I hear slime. There he is. There's definitely a slime chunk, right there. There's no doubt about it. I'm always getting slimes here. No doubt about it at all. But anyway, so what was I talking about? I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, I see sand generators as cheating in that sense because it's giving you sand for TNT. I'm not 100% against sand generators in things such as for example on the Hermitcraft server with Biffa and his island. I don't see that sand generation as cheating because he's using that sand generation for actual use of clearing out a massive body of water, and I'm sure he would use that sand and stuff like that. But I can understand that more than anything else. So that's why I'd be okay maybe using sand for the sand generator for that reason, but I wouldn't be content using it for making masses of TNT and theoretically unlimited TNT. I know some people on the server do already have sand generators. I know the Pierce already has them, and I think if people aren't already making them or have made them, I know they will plan to make one in the near future. Um, and I may use a sand generator in the future, but not for giving me items like TNT and stuff like that. Obviously, it'll give me sand, but you know what I mean. Um, so that's kind of cool. And this is not going to be finished this episode. It's going to be a project. It's going to be over a couple of episodes. That's what projects are. And also, um, it's going to be quite fun. I've been lighting up a couple of the caves around. I mean, I've been using the TNT or glowstone see-through wall trick, and theoretically see through the ground. It's kind of like X-raying, and I don't see that as cheating either. Um, because Etho explained this. You're only using it to see something that would take you really hours to do in real life. So in some ways, it's just speeding up a process, and you could argue that with sound generator as well. I'm guessing, but it's kind of giving you unlimited sound, whereas the TNT trick's not really giving you unlimited diamonds or anything. It's just sort of showing you caves. And in my case, I'm going to be using it for lighting up caves, obviously. So I've lit up a decent amount, and I think it's about time where I should be able to make a sand generator, and it should be not maybe 100. That's just sand generator, a mob system, and it's not going to be 100% efficient as it could be, but it's probably at the stage where it's going to give a decent amount of drops, and then obviously in time it will get more and more efficient as I light up the caves around me. I've covered up nowhere near amount of caves as Jerog70 has, though. He's covered loads. He showed me, because he also was doing the same thing with his dropper machine. He's actually kind of the one who inspired me to do this one. And let's face it, Ethos is the best. It's the most compact and stuff like that, I think. And Ethos, pretty awesome. So going to be doing that. Should be fun. And yeah, so it's all good. Anyway, funny thing happened today. Does anyone know those styrofoam peanuts, or packing peanuts as they're called sometimes? Yeah. I ate those today. Yeah. Um, yeah, a lot of you pretty confused by that. Yeah. It's quite cool. Pretty much they've made these versions. They've been out for a while now, and some of you may already be aware of this, but they've made like a version that is biodegradable, so that it doesn't, cause like litter and things like that. And pretty much they dissolve away because they're made of starch, and they're not designed to be eaten, but they are 100% edible. And it's quite funny. The taste of I don't know what the taste of. Like, it's kind of like with rice paper or like sort of edible paper. It kind of tastes like that, but more sort of chewy and without flavor. They're very strange, but they're I wouldn't say I'd be sitting munching on them, but if they made flavored versions of them, that actually do taste nice, they're very edible. They're fairly nice. I mean, they're like, as I said, they're kind of like slightly more sort of chewy versions of the um rice paper. How am I getting into this discussion? I don't know. Oh, talking about food. I was also told, this is by the same guy who showed me the packing peanuts thing. There's a restaurant. I'm not sure where it is. He just told me about it. But apparently they make like chips, or I don't know what they call them in America. Fries? Do they call them in America? Because I know I have a lot of American viewers. Like, out of my 3,000 subs, I think something like 2,000 of you are American, which is quite a lot, to be fair. Oh, by the way, I do know about the nether brick thing. I tend just to do that afterwards. But it's quite a lot of American people. Anyway, they made chips which are in the shape of Jenga blocks, and they serve you chips in like a stack of Jenga towers, And pretty much you sit and play Jenga as you eat your chips. Well, sounds quite interesting. I wouldn't mind going to that restaurant, playing Jenga on top of eating some chips in like a combined fashion. Sounds pretty cool, in my opinion. And just some interesting things that I picked up because yeah, I don't know. I saw them and I was just like, yeah, I'm talking about this in Minelogic with this Operation TNT thing I'm doing. I don't know. It's just weird, But after hearing all of this, I had a sandwich, which was all right. I don't know why I'm talking about this now because honestly, you don't care about any of this sandwich stuff. I guess the edible packing peanuts are kind of interesting, and the Jenga chips things are kind of interesting, but I'm pretty sure you don't really care what I had for lunch. Anyway, so I think I'm just gonna finish off this room on my own because I'm out of things to talk about, and I'll be back with you once I have done so. Okay, so the room is near enough finished. I wouldn't say it's 100% finished. Obviously, there's not the lights or the side things here, but it's pretty content, I would say. It looks pretty good. So let me explain. Whoa, mouse dodge there. Let me explain what I have in plan. Basically, my plans are to have well, I may expand to two later, but for now, I'm going to have one mob system, and the center is going to revolve around there. So it'll go all the way up, and then pretty much the mobs will fall and they'll die here. And then I don't have glass on me right now, but if you kind of imagine this stone as glass here, obviously I'll make it a little bit more decorative, stuff like that. But oops, but pretty much it's going to be like this, and it's just gonna be like a tunnel that sort of leads down, and then obviously I'll be able to see through it, and it'll look more pretty in the end, obviously. Same way Etho has his, and it looks a little bit more pretty than just a tube, you know. So it's not gonna be all horrible, don't worry. But I need to get some glass, which means I need to get some sand, and I don't think I have any sand. Let me check if I have glass in here, and if I don't, I will get some sand. Where would it be? It'd be. I have sandstone. I don't have much sand. Unless it's under. Oh, whoa, okay, I have loads of sand. It's all under basic, but what? It's only a basic diamond shovel, but still. Diamond shovel. Didn't realize I had one of those. Now that's nothing compared to Etho. He's got like enchanted diamond stuff lying around, which isn't actually too bad. I mean, I've downloaded his world before, as I'm sure many of you have, and I mean, he has like breaking 3 efficiency 4 picks just lying around, or even just the breaking or efficiency ones. I mean, this one here is only just efficiency. You saw me make it at the start, and I still, use it because it's an efficiency diamond pick. The breaking's nice, but it's not necessary. Anyway, I want to go up here for a second. I know I should probably be smelting the glass as well while I'm saying this, but I just want to talk a little bit, just like literally 5 seconds, about what I haven't planned for up here, because a lot of people have been asking about this and what's it about and why am I doing this. Well, pretty much what this is going to be is a castle. That's right, a castle. And I haven't got the 100% all the plans out of the way yet, but this is going to be the main grounds of the castle. So usually in castles they have big walls around them and they often have a middle tower. Now it's not going to be the biggest castle in the world, it's not going to be all out like vintage Beef's castle, it's just going to be a very small kind of fortressy type castle. And pretty much the walls are going to not go as high as this, but they're going to extend to there, and there's one down there, and obviously one there, and they're all 15 blocks away from that centerpiece. And I mean, like when I say 15 blocks away, I mean like 15 blocks from here. So if you're actually counting it from the middle, which would be, I think, here, it would be, yeah, it would be there. It'd be more than 15 blocks. It'd be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's kind of handy. So it'll be a good 25 blocks away from the center, making it a 50 block diameter, pretty much. It's not really going to be a circle, so it wouldn't be a diameter, but you get the point. 20 or 50-meter long foyer. Um, so it's pretty good, and I'm going to work on that over time. Although I'd like to get this finished first, and also for the mob spawner, I'm pretty much just going to continue to go up and up and up and up until I reach to the ground level. And if I think that it can maybe do with a bit more work and like make it a bit more efficient, I would go above ground level, and I'll maybe try to implement that as some sort of design and to the castle maybe or something. Obviously it's a good bit away. I mean the castle's all the way over there and this is all the way over here, so it's not going to make a huge difference. But I feel that it would be kind of cool to see that anyway. So I would be smelting this right now, but I've got stone smelting, so I think I'm going to. Well, you know what? I can just take one of these out, and I wouldn't need 69 glass. Obviously, I just need a couple pieces of glass. So I'll do that, and that should make everything happy. And maybe I could even just throw some more stone there, and I'll have to take that out now. It doesn't matter. So be back in a moment. So, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from the Operation TNT for now. We'll come back to it later this episode. I think it's going to be quite a long episode, this one. Like, we're already, like, what, 17 minutes in or something? So, it's pretty cool. Oh, there's Gore himself. Hey, Gore. I said hedge. I'm recording. You know that. Automate melon farm. Cool. Well, if you don't know him, he's a guy who does a ton of stuff. I know some of you are subscribed to him and some of you aren't. Let's see what he has. Not bad. Although I love his house design. It's pretty cool. He's recently made something called the Garden of Awesomeness, and I really want to check it out. I think it's over here. It is here. This is top quality footage from his subscribers. I mean, I don't think subscribers have seen this yet, even. Yeah, unless you subscribe to me as well. Let's kill him. Kill, 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 kill. Yeah, we killed him. We killed him. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's the Garden of Awesomeness. Gotta go dinner. Sure thing, Sakor. Let's type bye. That's neat, actually. That's pretty neat. I don't entirely see the point of it, but it's kind of neat, I guess. I'm really into those really small random quirks. He's got stuff here. I got the Ender Dragon in my Ender chest. It's kind of weird. Ender Dragon egg. You know what I mean. And in here, this is his enchantment room, I believe, or not enchant. I can't speak. His brewing room, and he's got all this cool stuff. Let's see. Does he actually have any of these filled? I don't think so. So he's got steps and everything. That's pretty cool. I have to admit, I don't think he's quite done it yet. Public cow farm. Oh wow, that's a lot of cows. That's public. That's neat. Cool. I'm probably gonna use that maybe a little bit until I get my own cow farm going. I like the way how he has the creeper face paintings everywhere. Like the way he's Core J, he's creeper. It's sort of like King Creeper thing. It's kind of cool. Anyway. Over here, this is the exit out to his base, and I haven't been outside of his base in a while. He kind of is part jungle, part desert. It's kind of cool. Leader Grav's base is is that not sunset? Oh, Leader's Grav base is like literally just over here. Let's try and run to it if we can. Oh, 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 oh. I don't think I don't have any arrows. Should have brought some arrows. Anyway. I'm pretty sure Leader Grav's base. He hasn't been on in a while from what I've seen. I think, like, I mean, he's been busy and stuff like that. He's not like, I mean, he's not like abandoned off sort of, he just pop on. But he's like apparently really busy or something. So it's understandable. I mean, I've been quite busy recently, and the only real reason I've been on the server is to make videos. like not, he's making videos too, you know what I mean though. Like just through sheer busyness of schools starting back up and everything like that. Hate school. It's really boring. Although it's necessary so that you can get a good job, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, many of you may recognize this as Leader Grev's base. It's just over here. I think Cora's the only guy out at the time. It's really funny. Like when I'm not recording or not wanting to record, there's always like 4 or 5 people on, and then when I come to recording, it's just like nope, nope, just one, just the one. Boo, boo, boo. Oh no, he has went on. It says do not touch, but still I'm touching. Yeah, he has been on. He's opened the present. Cool. Well, anyway, he's working on his base. It looks pretty cool. He needed stone stuff like crackstone and things like that. Um, for some reason I don't know quite yet what it is, but this is enough exploring for now, I guess. Let's head back to my base and we will finish off what I want to do today on Operation TNT. Yeah, manliness. Yeah, I'm really not a man. Okay, so I've done some very, very rough calculations, and this is a hole that will lead to where the mob spawner will be. Now, I could probably terraform this hill so that it will be at the very top here. It'll be sort of jagging out the edges, obviously, if I didn't terraform it. So I might actually try and hide it into this hill, and that will bring it up to 80. Now, theoretically, it could go all the way up to 120, and it would still work pretty efficiently. If you go above 120, there's issues with the new world generation height and stuff like that. But it pretty much goes from it's a bit lower than 80, obviously, but from about 80 to let's see if I can do this. Nope, nope, nope. I messed it up. I messed it up. Nope, nope, nope. No. Okay. Well, it's about 20 here. Ah, I messed it up. Let's hope all our items are still okay. Okay, that didn't go quite as planned, but as you can see, we're about level 16 here, and obviously it's not going to start the actual spawning of itself, won't start up till maybe about there or something. So it's roughly about level 22 to roughly about, I don't know, I'd say about 75. So that's a good lot of spawning space we have, and we're going to get to work on the actual tubing itself today. And when I say tubing, it's not really anything hard. It's just simply the area that we're going to be collecting the mobs in. So I have been making some more stone here, although that's not necessary. Really all I'm looking for here is the glass. I already have glass, as you can all see. You're probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm very weird. I don't actually even need that much glass. I need stone though. And did I show you my little cubby hole I made? In just here. It's a dump chest. It's very simple. Just a T flip flop attached to sticky pistons. And ever since that Etho video, I've just become obsessed with like those small, really weird small things. I don't know why. Anyway, let me gather my bearings and we'll be back with you. Oh, this video's just become very cutty at the end, hasn't it? I hate cutty videos, but I always seem to do them. Okay, here's the plan. So I want to use a combination of nether brick and glass and nether brick stairs and also some lamps. And one of the main lamps is one that I want to put down here. And the idea is that obviously mobs will spawn and they'll fall down into here where they will be kind of surrounded with nether brick. Now obviously I'm going to be changing this up a little bit. Right now I'm just going to make the wall a nether brick wall. Also I need to change this back bit here. Um, and I'll do that. Yep, that works. Now, that is very plain to say the least. Although the reason why we have this sticky out bit is because you need to get in on the corners like this to pick up every item in that block. But it looks very plain. You want some sticky out bits, right? And so that's where I thought the stairs would come in handy. I was thinking possibly, oh well, we can't actually do them there. Ooh, that wouldn't work. Ooh, nothing works. Does it? Well, at least the stairs on the top I think looks quite good. And then what I was thinking was if we get rid of these torches, we'll have it like this. So it kind of is intruding a little bit out. And it will look very, very much in contrast to the rest of the room. As you know, when you look at that, that's some major contrast. And then, even I could have maybe some stair stuff going on in like tiles here. So maybe, for example, what I could do is I could, this just straight off the top of my head. I mean, I probably will do some more fine tuning, but I could do something like that, you know. Actually, I would do. I really like that. I don't even need to. I don't even need to. Well, I need to replace these splits here, but I didn't need to replace the back there. I don't know why I did. That's just me being newbie again. So I could do that, and I could even possibly do it the entire way throughout it. I could just do it like that. That would look quite interesting. No, but I like the way it sort of stops though. So I quite like that. And even what we could do is we could do one at the bottom. So wait, replace this. Yeah, that might look nice. So oops, we'll do that. And even we could do the ground the same color. So let's see, we'll do that. And do that. Okay, and now my new plan, oops, my new plan is to do this, then like that. I love the way that feature works now, without having to awkwardly place things. Now this may not. Well, no, I quite like that. That works well. So we'll keep with that. There we go. Then we'll place these up here. Yeah, I think that looks cool. And I'll do some work on it, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah, so I haven't really changed it much myself. Although now that I'm just in from work, great. Well, anyway, there we go, and there we go. I just literally thought of that right there. But I haven't changed it much myself. It is pretty much still as I left it. Although one thing I was thinking of was maybe if I put some lights behind these, they might look quite interesting. And instead of wasting the stone or the money on money, instead of wasting the redstone on lamps, we could just use glowstone for that. I got plenty of glowstone. Oh, there's something here. There he is. There he is. Okay. Getting a little bit of server. I'm not sure if it's server or client lag. I just recorded another episode of Chrono Tide, and I mean it was a little bit laggy as well. But anyway, let's put glowstone behind these, and we'll see what it looks like. Because I'm not sure how well the effect works on nether brick, but we'll see. I mean, does that do anything? Let's look. I think it shines through a little bit. Let's check in darkness. Does it do anything? Because the trick often is in darkness. When you see the cool lighting effects and stuff. It actually does appear to do a little bit of light. Not much, but I do like just having that extra teeny bit of light there. I kind of saw it without the light, or with the lights even, sorry. But, yeah, I wasn't entirely sure. Ooh, dropped down to 10 frames there. That was bad. What happened there? I don't know. I think I'm doing some. Oh well, I'm kind of rendering right now, but normally I always tend to render when I'm. Why is it not picking up? It must be Ghost, I guess. I don't know what else it could be because I mean, anyway, I do render quite a bit actually. now when I'm recording. I mean, normally I don't because, or like, I mean, it used to be that I didn't because it lagged up my laptop out. But with this PC, normally it can handle rendering while recording at a watchable rate. It's not as high, obviously, but still very watchable. There you go. And, oops, sorry. Yeah, that actually makes it all look a little bit brighter. I mean, it's kind of like passively making it brighter without you really noticing it. Like you don't really notice you wouldn't notice the extra brightness unless you could compare it. Okay, yeah, that definitely is ghosting because I just saw it drop again. Um, you wouldn't recognize the extra brightness, but I think I just about did. Now the other thing I was thinking of doing was, I'm not sure how well this would look. Was that? No, that's not look good. I knew that one wouldn't look great. But another thing I was thinking maybe, but do that. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. Now obviously, it's I was thinking of having like as I was rewatching the video, I noticed when I said it'd be dropping from there, that's not quite true because there has to be like the 20 block drop limit. So I probably will be advancing actually into the sky a little bit, and I'm going to try and maybe incorporate it into my castle idea. Because remember that 15 by 15 square bit I was talking about, that's not going to be the entire thing. That's just going to be for the standard entrance. There's going to be more to the castle, just in different parts of it. But this episode has got fairly long, fairly quickly, so I want to end it here, and I will get back to you at some other point in time where we will have episode 11. So thanks for watching, and see ya.